Okay, so I've set up a little bit of a like ratchet home gym in my basement because I just can't stand it anymore. I need to exercise. I feel like a blob. I've just like been sitting around eating, I feel like, and watching YouTube. So I set up what I have in my basement for like workout stuff. Unfortunately, we sold a lot of our workout gear last summer when we had a yard sale because we were like, oh, we have a gym membership, we don't need this stuff. Except now we can't go to the gym. So I'm making do with what I have. I'm gonna do, my last program that I was doing at the gym before we went to Cuba was actually a program that required very little in terms of equipment. So I think I'm gonna jump back into that program because I think I can do most of the workout from home. I do have cement floors down here in my basement. As you can see behind me, it's like a partially finished basement. So I brought my yoga mat down, but I know that's not gonna offer a lot of padding. So I also brought some like big towels down because I thought I could lay those down on the floor for when I'm doing things like down on my back. So I'll show you what I have for equipment. On top of the dog crate, I have 2 of these resistance bands. They're different colors because they're different levels of resistance. I have my yoga mat, I've got my lifting sneakers, I've got my running shoes on. I think those will be fine for today. I've got a kettlebell, I've got 25-pound weights, 8-pound weights, 15-pound weights, 10 pounds, and I have a set of 5s upstairs. I'm gonna go grab those after. And then I have those thingies where we can actually like make some different weights if we need to. And then here I've got my towels to lay on the floor. I've got my belly band. I'll use that when I go do some cardio. At the end, I'll go like walk the dog and put that on. And then I've got 3 of these bands for doing different types of exercises. And then I've got my little gloves there to protect my hands. So I've sort of pushed everything to the back that was just like hanging out down here, but there's my there's the rims for my summer tires. And we do have like a clothesline that we hang sort of across this area, so I just unhooked it and laid it on the floor there. Okay, I'm gonna do that 3 more times and then I'm gonna go walk the dog and then I'll have my workout in. Okay, I've had a workout. I feel infinitely better. I feel so much less anxious. I feel so much more accomplished. I just feel like everything is so much more manageable in my brain now. So that's great. I got a good little leg day in. After I was done my little circuit that I showed you guys, I did a half an hour of cardio. So I put my little belly band on and I did like 20 minutes of like high-paced cardio outside. I did like a big loop of my neighborhood and then I came back, I grabbed Charlie and I did another 10 minutes because he's old and he can't go very far. So that's done. I feel much better. My husband is outside washing our car. So apparently I'm not gonna have a shower yet. So the next thing on my to-do list is to sort of make a meal plan for the next few days. We've eaten pretty much all of the food that we had prepared or like fresh in the fridge. So I'm gonna take some things out of the freezer and sort of meal plan for the next few days. I'll make us a little bite to eat for lunch, and by the time I'm done all that, probably I can have a shower. I also want to do some swatching today. I have some ingredients to look up. My friend Kate's having some issues with her skincare, so I asked her to send me a snapshot of the ingredient list of the products so I can look and see if there's anything specific in there that I think might be causing her the issues. And I also have a product here, the Kate Somerville Biomimicking Peptides Smooth and Firm Serum. I get this in a BoxyCharm, and I've mentioned in a couple videos, I think this is breaking me out. I was using it, I started breaking out, I stopped using it, I stopped breaking out, I reintroduced it, and I started breaking out again. So hi honey, hello, hello, local boy, yes. Charlie just came in to say hi. So I want to go through, I kept the box because I always keep the box for a little while when I get a new product, because often the full ingredient list is on the box, not on the product. So I'm going to go through this list as well and see if I can't pinpoint an ingredient that might be breaking me out. So that's what I have going on. Okay, we've had some lunch. Hubby is still outside washing the car. He's so excited we get this new car, and we haven't had a car worth like washing and waxing in many years. So that's what he's doing. So I'm still waiting for my shower, because I know as soon as I get in there, he's gonna run the water and I'm gonna get blasted with hot water. So I've cleaned up the mess from lunch. I've cleaned out the fridge. Charlie's just following me from room to room. Hello. Hello. Mommy, I'm so bored. What do we do now? We goes on second walk? Is that a good boy? Oh, I know. Oh, I know. Oh, it's not enough to just be pet. You have to get right in my face. Oh. Thank you so much. It's a good boy. Oh, no. Little dog love break. So I think the next thing I'm gonna do is swatch some polishes. So I got my video uploaded and thumbnail done and all of that stuff. So I just got my Shop My Stash onto the YouTube. So that's all done. So I'm gonna swatch some polishes next. I just can't really film it because my husband is all set up on the dining room table for work. He's taking a long lunch, I think, to do. I don't know what Charlie's just playing with. He's basically like doing all this car washing on his lunch hour. So his work stuff's all spread out on the dining room table. So I can't do my swatching in there. I think I'm gonna have to do it in here in my closet, and I'm gonna pretty much use up the entire desk with my lamp and my polishes. But I can show you what I'm doing. So in this big Sobeys bag, this is the bag of stuff that I went and took from the salons. This is just my personal nail file. I brought my Dremel home to do my own nails. That'll be another day's project. Pulled everything out of the bag. So this is my project for today. So my friend Nancy at Be Honest Aesthetics was basically like redoing all of her gels. So she was using a lot of these artistic colors, which is a lot of what I use, and the shellacs, and she decided she's switching to like the gel colors that come in the pots. So she called me to come over to her house. This was like before we went to Cuba. She's like, come over, go through the ones I'm getting rid of, take anything you want. So there was a ton of colors. These are the ones that I took, which seems like a lot, but it might have been a quarter of what she had there. So they've been sitting on the floor of the salon since before I went to Cuba. So probably since like the 1st of February, and I just hadn't gotten around to swatching them. So I had ordered another set of these swatch sticks. I have my little like labels that I put on them, and I'm gonna swatch all of these individual colors. Some of them are nail polishes, obviously those ones can be taken out and put in a separate thing, but that's what I'm gonna work on. So I will show you the end result when I'm all done. Well, that stopped being fun like an hour ago, but I'm finally done. There's all the polishes, and here is the ring of colors. I thought there was like 20. I was like, oh, it's not gonna take that long. There's like 20 colors. There's like 50. It took more than 1 hour. So that's done, off my to-do list. Now I have to pick a color out of all of these to do my nails at some point. Any requests? Oh, we've had supper. It was delicious. I found this recipe on Pinterest. I can link it below. I think it's called Korean beef bowls. Anyways, I make it all the time and it's like a paleo recipe. So we had that for supper and I cooked some extra hamburgers. So we'll have that for another couple of meals. Trying to, with everything going on with like self-isolation and COVID-19 and everything like that, we're trying to be really smart with our food and like methodic in like what we eat, when we're eating it, and making things that are like inexpensive to make but tasty and nutritious. So that was a good recipe. It was a nice change. We had spaghetti earlier in the week, so you know, lots you can do with ground beef or ground anything really if you have any kind of ground meat or meat alternative. There's so many things that you can do with that that's so cost effective. That was great. Supper's been done. Hubby's out here. He's out putting the last coat of wax on the car. He's been doing this off and on all day. This is basically what he's done with like his brakes. It's like, I don't know, almost 7 o'clock now, but he's out there having his ciggy, putting wax on the car. Adorable. Anyways, I finally am gonna go have my shower and put my nighttime jammies on. It's that weird time where you're like changing into clean jammies, like changing from your day jammies to your night jammies. I don't know, we're just around the house doing nothing. I can't believe how long that swatching took. Oh my gosh. I can't believe how long it took me to do those swatches. I thought there was gonna be like 20 or 25. I had a package of 50 swatch sticks and I have like 6 left. So there was like almost 50 swatches to do. It was insane. I actually love swatching when I'm at the salon, but I usually just do like 6 at a time. This was a little intense. And I sat down and did them all at once because once I had everything laying out, I didn't want to have to dig it out again. Anyway, all that to say, it was a very productive day. So I'm gonna go have my shower and put my nighttime jammies on, do all my nice nighttime skincare. Morning, YouTube. So I was gonna wrap this vlog up yesterday, and then I decided that what I really want to do, or what I really want to post today, is a video about how to remove or maintain your gel nails at home. So I'm gonna try to film, edit, and upload that today. Today's Thursday. So I figured I would keep the vlog going and post this on Friday maybe, or Saturday, depending on how long it takes me to do all the editing and stuff like that. So I'm about to force myself to do a workout. I didn't sleep well last night. Comment below if you're having the same problem. Just having a hard time getting to sleep. I go to bed, I'm tired, and then I shut the lights off and I just lay there. My brain's like, now's the time we're gonna start worrying about everything. There's just so much going on in the world and in my personal life, and you know, all the fears that I'm sure all of the other small businesses are feeling right now. So I'm having a hard time. So I want to continue with my workouts. I'm gonna try to do 6 days a week while I'm off. Normally I do 3 or 4 days a week, but I do long, like 2-hour workouts. So what I'm trying to do is maybe 6 days a week and do, you know, 45-minute workout or so. So today I'm gonna do some core. It's just gonna be like a quick core workout, and then I'll go do like a half-hour walk out in the world. So I really don't feel like it. I'm not in the mood. I didn't sleep very well. I have a little bit of a headache, but I know I'll feel better after I do it. So I'm gonna do that, and then I'll probably hop on and do like an Instagram live while I get ready to film the nail video that I just mentioned. So by the time you're seeing this, that video will be up, so I'll link it down below if you're interested in that. But for now, I'm gonna do a little bit of a core workout, and then, like I said, go off and do a little bit of cardio. So let's dive in. gonna repeat that 2 more times, trying to do circuits of 3 at least. And then I'm gonna go do some cardio, so I'll check in with you guys a little later. Well, it ended up being a busy day in the house doing things. I got my workout in, I got my video done, how to remove gel nails at home. That video will be up by the time you're seeing this vlog, so I'll link it below. My dishwasher is running, so sorry. Wanted to show you, oh, it's over here. Wanted to show you on today's episode of what we're eating in self-isolation. I made beef soup, so we just had that for supper. That's one that I make all the time. It's one that I make a lot so that we can have it for lunches. Anyways, we had that for supper. That used up a lot of our like fresh vegetables that we had left. It was delicious. We'll eat it for days. So it's a great sort of affordable option. Sorry, adjust you there. So it ended up being a busy day. We sort of just farted around the house, obviously. That's all we can do. But I spent like an hour and a half on the phone with the CRA, so that ate up a lot of my day. And then I had a migraine after that. My brain's gonna follow my eyeballs. So took some migraine medication, had some supper, drank like a liter of water, and now I think I might just like run a bath. And I thought I'd try something different tonight and stay in. My husband's like, you think you're really funny? I'm like, yeah, I do. Anyways, I think I'm gonna wrap this vlog up here. It's Thursday evening and I'm hoping to have this up maybe tomorrow, maybe Saturday, we'll see. But if you guys have any video requests, I'm trying to film as much as I can while I'm off. Obviously I don't have much else to do, so if you have any video requests, put them in the comments below. I'd love to film something you guys want to see. Otherwise, I hope you guys enjoyed this. It's so hard to like vlog when you're just self-isolating. I feel like it's really boring, so I hope it's not too boring. I hope you guys enjoyed this. Just trying to provide a little bit of distraction for you guys and for myself. So if you liked it, give it a thumbs up, subscribe before you leave, and I'll see you guys soon in another video. Bye.